Hey guys, hey, it's me again. Peace. Um, I got some heavy duty stuff to lay on you. If there's anybody out there listening, Aten, the sun. God placed a cherubim with flaming swords to the garden, to the entrance to the Garden of Eden, Edom, right? What if the sun itself is a portal to that dimension where Eden is? What if they're using the sun as transportation? Hmm? Sun. Why not? It's possible. It's energy. That's all it is. It is energy. And you can build a magnetic shield that can withstand the heat to penetrate. If we can build something that develops more heat than the sun does and it doesn't melt that down, that means that we can build a magnetic shield, a container, a containment field around the vessel to go through the sun as a portal, as a jump to another place. That's what I believe. Because we have seen where there's stuff come out of the sun, right? We have these sunspots, these cold places in the sun. Sunspots, it's a cold place, it's a hole, it's a doorway. We have in our mind, like I said, the pineal gland, right? That's the oldest brain. That's the thing that's developed first. All these ancient civilizations has used ayahuasca, they have used peyote, they have used mushrooms, they have used other plants, DMT, right? DMT, which is, it can be, that's in the pineal gland too, is DMT. Uh, there's also a cactus that produces DMT. Mm-hmm. You boy, yeah, there you go, buddy. So that's a gateway, right? That opens up the door, the Dalit, right? Which is the pineal gland, from the heavenly to the physical. Is that what they're talking about? The doorway? The doll to a poor person? Because that's what we are, is poor. If you don't use your imagination, if you don't use your mind, use your head beside something for a hat rack. Use your imagination. That's how everything came forward, was your imagination, your thoughts, picking things up from the Akashic record. Where does that come from? Is it being transmitted through the sun? Ooh, there's a grasper. Light. He is light, right? Everything is transmitted on light. We can transmit things on light. We do that all the time, right? Mm-hmm. We do it now. Fiber optics is transmitted on light. We have light streaming in our windows. Things don't work in the dark. People don't work in the dark. Only in the light do you work. So what if the sun is a gateway to here? Maybe Eden is through the sun, a gateway through the sun. Because he said he placed two cherubim with flaming swords that we couldn't go through. Gods, right? Bereshit, bara, Elohim created gods. What are gods? We have godlike powers. What is that? Power to create or destroy. That's godlike power. Light. The power of imagination. Our pineal glands. Everybody. I mean, look at the Chinese. Japanese and the Chinese and the Indians, Native Americans are my favorite people. Why? Well, look at the Chinese, man, the Tibetans, right? The monks. The monks in China, man, they could stand on one foot forever. They could penetrate doors, all kinds of things they could do. With what? The power of their mind. Right. The Force, Luke. Use the Force. How many of these Qigong practitioners can heal, create fire? The pineal gland. And in our Western world, we pollute everything. We have no purities. It is the power of light. That's that spooky thing, right? Because it talks about two particles that are separated far distances apart, but when you divorce one, it affects the other. Isn't that weird? Divorce. One part of the light affects the other part of the light that's not even connected on great distances. And he did what? He rent the curtain? What does that mean, he rent the curtain? He tore it from light to dark, creates light and makes dark. Something to think about.